before the whole match, my coach was telling me, listen, if we're going to get through the first round, when you get through the first round, he's going to choose that, and he's going to try to, what we call it, fat member, like clamps on your arm, rolls over. And I'm thinking the whole time, listen, okay, I got this, I got it, okay, I understand, I got it. And just being a young freshman, I just wasn't thinking much of it. I was just kind of pushing off, like, listen, I just beat a guy that was a 4A state champion in the previous match. And I was just like, listen, I got this, I can do this. Thinking I was bigger and better than what I really was. And go in, the same thing happened, get through the first round, and then he gets the choice, so he chooses down. And sure enough, he clamps on my arm, rolls me over. This is when I was a freshman, so I wasn't as strong as I am now. And so I just kind of got stuck on him. He ended up pinning me in the second period, so we'll never forget it.
I apologize.
Final seconds tick down tonight, and
yeah, it was one I'll never forget. Just growing up a Clemson fan, just always wanted to be here. It's just a dream come true, and just to be able to experience this is a great win that we had. We could have played a little bit better here and there, but just as a whole offense, I think we played very well. And just to go out in that way is just awesome. It's amazing. I can't thank enough all the underclassmen and other seniors for how they've played and just how they handled the season. And it's been one heck of a ride in Death Valley. We're not done yet, so we're just focusing on the next game.
You guys have a lot of momentum now as you get ready to close out the regular season and get ready for the ACC championship. Are you playing your best football right now?
I think we're playing very well. Yes, sir. I think we've been playing well all season. I mean, we've had some people talk bad about us, but I think offensively we've played well, and I think we're getting better. And we had a little bit of a stall in the middle of the game, and we just kind of right before, I think it was probably the second quarter, beginning of the second quarter, we just kind of fell off a little bit. So we just kind of took a deep breath and said, hey guys, focus back up. We're good. We're fine. And then we're going to end up getting 31 before the half, and that's huge. I mean, that took a lot of momentum going into the second half, knowing we're going to get the ball back too. So I think we're playing some of our best ball.
Lawrence Higgins, how lethal is that combination?
Oh man, it's lethal. It's deadly. They're incredible players. I mean, they're both freak athletes, and they can just make plays out of nothing and just go and just get balls, and it's just insane. So just watching them is a treat. Even as a guy that I'm making a block, and all of a sudden I see the ball release, and then I kind of sit there and I'm like, dang, look at that ball. And all of a sudden I'm like, holy, look at that catch. And then it's a treat to be able to watch. So I love being able to block for them and just watch them do what they do. Thank you.
What's it like sitting at the top of the hill by yourself? What's going through your mind?
God, a lot. I was thinking, all right, don't cry. Don't tear up. I teared up a little bit, but I was just thinking, man, I just feel like I was a little kid running around this field and just dreaming of being a Tiger one day, and just boom, blink of an eye, I'm here. My last game at Death Valley, last time I'm going to run down the hill in this uniform. So I just try to soak up every bit of the moment, look around, just kind of look at things I don't normally do after before a game, and just enjoy it all, listen to every little thing that I could, and just take a deep breath and just smell the roses and just kind of have a picture in my mind that I will never forget. So it's surreal. It's amazing.
What was it like seeing Zach Giella get to run down the hill?
That was awesome. After Tiger walked in, I seen him in the locker room, and I was just so happy that he could get that experience. And just, I mean, it's a guy who's put in the time, put in the work, and just got unlucky. I mean, I hate it for him. That's my best friend, and but I'm very happy that he was here and got to run down the hill one more time.
So you're surprised you didn't expect to see him? Then
I didn't know he was going to be there. No, I knew he was going to be in town, but I didn't know that he was going to get to run down the hill. So I was very, very happy to see him.
And he was like sort of sitting back. I saw him line on the sideline. What was it like to kind of have this?
Yeah, so it was huge. I mean, he couldn't actually be in the box with us because we don't have so many. So he was right there, and in the second half, when I wasn't playing, when I wasn't in the game anymore much, just on like punt and things like that, I just make sure I walked over there. I was just trying to chit chat with him, talk to him. So it's good to see him. I mean, I talk to him every day. So I mean, I keep in touch, and he's working now. So he's a grown man. So he's doing adult things. But it was really good to see him. I'm glad he could finally get back.
So you've been talking to him sort of throughout this whole year?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, that's my best friend. So we've been through a lot together. So he was one of he was going to be a fifth-year guy. So there's not a lot of us. I think there's four of us. I think he was the number 5 guy. So, it's huge. It's great always seeing him. I'm probably going to go see him after this.
Awesome.
Did it make Did it make it a little more special that you get to celebrate senior day with 3 of your other offensive linemen?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. It's not just the offensive linemen, but I mean, yeah, it's great because I mean, those guys have been through it all. But just all of us. I mean, we've put in a lot of time in this program, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, we just kind of put it all on the line for this team and this program. It's just something that, I mean, a lot of us had dreams of playing college football, and it's just great to see how we've all developed as players and men on and off the field. So it's huge. It's great to kind of experience that with everybody.
Getting ready to go to South Carolina in a couple weeks. You know, obviously it's going to be a hostile environment there, but what do you remember the most from your past experience there as far as the way their fans treat you guys?
Well, you know, I don't think they really like us. So, I think the biggest thing is just always thinking just their student section's throwing trash on us. I mean, that's what I remember. I guess my most recent memory, but I just love it though. I really do. I just love going to that place just because I just know they hate us, and the feeling's mutual. It really is. I'll straight up say it. But now I look forward to it every year playing in South Carolina. I mean, I grew up an in-state guy, so I have to deal with this rivalry all year, every year when I was growing up. So, and I went through the hard times, those fear of the thumb and all that. So we're going for our 6th one. So I'm really excited about this game. Looking forward to it.
Expect to have to dodge some more bottles there?
Well, I think they're cracking down on it, but we'll see how their officials and their university officials and all that take care of that. But I'm not worried about it. I mean, a bottle can't hurt me in a game, so I'm just worried about between the plays. So just blocking the guy in front of me, that's all I'm worried about.
You guys have 2 weeks this year instead of the usual 1 week in between before that game. How do you guys manage kind of the rivalry talk and that sort of thing?
Oh, just block it out. It's just talk. At the end of the day, you got to play the game. All that talk is just leading up to it. I mean, it's just dogs barking at each other. I mean, eventually, you use the analogy, there's like a little video going around online that was like all these dogs at a gate just barking at each other. And as soon as the gate opens up, all the dogs just scatter. They're like snapping at each other, thinking they're going to fight each other. And as soon as the gate opens up, they have the opportunity, but they just walk away. So that's just kind of how it is, and just let it walk away, and just we're going to go into the game and just play. So we'll let the play and talk. This is kind of how I think about it. As that.